So I think it's within the realm of possibility for USC to be a playoff team. But to get there, I want to ask somebody who is, on a national championship SC team, 10th overall pick in the 2006 NFL draft, and, won a Heisman Trophy. So, Matt Leinart, do you think that USC can make the playoff this year?
Can they get into a playoff? That's a whole different story. I mean, the unevenness of this season with the scheduling and just where we're at as a country in football, it's just different. And I would say that, a 7-0 USC Pac-12 champ certainly deserves a seat at the table of that conversation, the playoff. Now, do they get in? The cards are stacked against them. They need a lot to happen outside of the Pac-12 conference, but it's a possibility. And I know, USC fans and the faithful and the administration would love to at least have an opportunity at that.
And I don't disagree with him. I do think that you're asking a lot for this USC team to make the college football playoff in 2020. But have you been paying attention to just how wild this 2020 is? I mean, we've already lost games from the SEC. We don't know what to make of LSU. Maybe Alabama is going to continue to just run roughshod over everybody because the only thing that we've been able to bank on is that Nick Saban is going to coach a national championship caliber football team during Armageddon, which is how this kind of feels for college football. But for Clay Helton in particular, this is a pivotal year. Mike Bone picked him. Think about Clay Helton, who has outlasted a university president and the athletic director who hired him, seen an 11-win team, been ranked number 3 in the country in 2016 according to the final AP poll, and then fallen so far as to have the number 64 overall 2020 recruiting class, and still have an opportunity to come out smelling like roses. And Clay Helton in year 5, being able to run the table against what might be the softest schedule in all the Pac-12 South doesn't feel like it's out of the realm of possibility. Now, add to this who Kedon Slovis has become. Think about who Brew McCoy has become. Think about what Chris Steele could do. Think about Todd Orlando and his blitz everything that moves. I'm telling you, that man just hits the engage 8 button whenever we're playing Madden because that's how they're going to run. But with Graham Harrell pulling the strings and the guy that we all thought was going to be the third string quarterback last year looking like a Heisman contender, at least to start the season, against an Arizona State team that I picked to win the Pac-12, again, anything can happen. So I'm here for USC being good. I'm here for USC trying to run the table the rest of the way, win 5 in a row, get to the Pac-12 championship game, and then maybe win just the second conference title of the Clay Helton era. Maybe make the playoffs.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.